Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Technomaster. So we're back with another speed test comparison video. So this time we have the iPhone 5S versus the brand new Galaxy S8 midnight black, and let's do a few tests, see how the old iPhone 5S gonna compare against the brand new. So obviously we don't expect much, obviously coming from the iPhone side of things. Obviously this is probably 3-4 year old now phone, but we just want to see basically how it compares. There's still a lot of people using the iPhone 5S, so I just thought it would be fun doing a speed comparison, and let's go. So both of the devices are turned off, and let's just basically go and have a boot and see which one boots faster. Obviously from the tests I've been doing, the Samsung Galaxy 8 seems to be the champion up to now. Obviously it's using a octa-core, that's the Exynos 8895, so obviously a lot more power, raw power, more RAM. Obviously does have a bigger screen obviously to feed, but obviously by today's standard we know what it is. Right, so on 3, 1, 2, 3, we'll press both devices. There we go. The iPhone was slightly faster to come back on, and let's see how they do compare. So Samsung logo, Apple logo, the rivals, and there we go. Obviously Samsung S8 to be expected. I'm going to put this down, see how long is it going to take to catch up. Bear in mind I wasn't expecting much with this, so still taking his time, and he's still going. A few more seconds after, then again we couldn't expect much, so, and there we go, that's basically it. So now I'm just going to launch a few default apps that comes with the phones, a few third-party apps, and just see how they compare really, and see how it goes. Right then, so let's launch a few default apps. So obviously the phone dialer, let's see how they go, how they compare. Obviously the Edge goes for the Samsung on this one. We got the message app, and slightly faster, even though I was on the wrong one for a new message, but don't matter, slightly faster. So obviously one app I like to do is the Pokemon Go. Obviously uses a lot of resources, and the Samsung Galaxy 8 seems to just smash this thing, obviously loading up time. So 1, 2, 3, and see how they go. Like I say, you're already on the splash screen on the Samsung Galaxy 8, and it's already on. It just smashes it through. All the phones I've been using, it just goes basically lightning fast, even though this iPhones seems to be more optimized for games. There's no doubt about that. Obviously the gaming wise iPhones, the new models, obviously not this 5S, but even 6S or the 7 seems to excel, obviously beating that. So slightly taking his time. We weren't expecting much obviously versus a brand new phone, obviously with that octa-core. We're just going to let the iPhone finish off here, see how it goes. But then again, like I say, 3-4 year old 5S still runs it. There you go, maybe a bit laggy, and there we go. So we go back to the thingy. Let's find another game. Well, we got Subway Surfers in 1, 2, 3. It was slightly faster on the splash screen, I think, but obviously we're already on the loading screen on the iPhone. Oh, and allow. I think I might have to do it again. I'm just going to repeat this test again. Obviously, we already. So we go back here. I'm just going to give it. Obviously, I think there was a slightly off chance there. So we go again. 1, 2, 3. Obviously, already on. Resume. We go back to home. We want to go. Really, what we want to do is kill all the apps on here. Close all. You want to close the Subway there. bear in mind I've got a lot of stuff running in the background here. Just give it another fair one. So obviously 1, 2, 3, just to see, make it a bit more fair really. And obviously, guys, there's not much difference there if you actually see it. Then again, I think that's where the iPhones and obviously the old iOS excels. It's on the gaming side of things. It seems to be a lot more laggy on the Android version of things. Just going to run a few more apps here that I can do. Let's see what else I've got in here. So for example, a Twitter feed, 1, 2, 3, and we on. We're ready, and we on again. So obviously Samsung Galaxy A here, no surprise obviously. We're gonna go on YouTube, 1, 2, 3. There we go. So slightly faster when it comes to browsing and stuff like that, a lot more faster. A few more apps here we're going to use, say Facebook, and 1, 2, 3, and straight on obviously. And iPhone still loading, still going. Maybe the Instagram feed now just to finalize it. 1, 2, 3, and refresh. And obviously just there now, obviously we know that thingy. No surprise there, like I said, I just wanted to make this video as a fun video really. We weren't expecting the iPhone to beat the brand new Samsung Galaxy S8 anyway. But just like I said, it was a fun video to do. And we're going to see for today's standards anyway, the iPhone 5S still decent smartphone really. If we're going to see if you're in the budget, or maybe you're still on your contract and he only runs out in a couple of years. Maybe you wanted to skip the old iPhone 6 or even the 7, and you're in the market to wait for the 8 now. The 5S still running quite decent. Obviously this is actually my daughter's phone and it still runs fine. It can run today's games. Obviously it's slightly slower, nothing to expect, but then again, bear in mind obviously the Samsung Galaxy 8 got this massive infinity display now, which is running at 1440p. I'm running this on the performance mode, which makes sense to me. So one gripe I have with Samsung is you actually release this phone at 1080p default, which makes no sense. Maybe it's to do with the old Note 7 battery thing to save up. Maybe it is, so don't know. So I hope you enjoy it, guys. Obviously I just wanted, like I said, wanted to make a fun video, speed test between the iPhone 5S and the Samsung Galaxy S8. Yeah, so make sure you like, share, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe for more content, and let me know what would you like to see next. Maybe more testing with a Galaxy S8 or maybe any iPhone. If you'd like to see, let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.